Yo, 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 what is good, Squid Gang? How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. It's been a hot minute, man. It has been a hot minute, and my entire body is sore right now for one very big reason. As you guys seen the super chat goal, I just put that up there just because I actually have 2 secret videos filmed right now, and the other channel doesn't have a membership on it, so unfortunately I can't put it out to like early access. In fact, I've thought of like maybe putting the videos on this channel for members only for a while, but I don't think that would be right. You know, I really don't think that would be right. I don't feel like it would be right, especially just because we're trying to, you know, get following on the second channel. If you know, you know. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Also, I just don't think it would fit the theme right. I've tried to put in real life content on this channel before. I've actually put some of my hunts on this channel. I think I put my hunt from last year on this channel. But me and Isaac, we got it all squared away. We took the car. I've been using the car. I passed my road test, and y'all know as soon as I pass my road test, I start to do the IRL videos, right? So what does that mean? What does that mean? The second channel is freaking starting, dude. It's starting this freaking week. I'm gonna try to get like a video a day out on the channel if possible, but it's not gonna be long form videos. I have probably Tuesdays and Thursdays will be long form videos, and everything in between will be YouTube shorts, not counting weekends, because that's when we record the videos. So how it's going to work, and then I'll get to reading chat. I just want to let you guys know. I'll let you guys know here in a second. How it's going to work is over the weekends, we're recording 2 videos, and then I'm making shorts from those videos. Record, edit the videos over the weekend. That's why I haven't been super active in the Discord. If I'm lucky, as long as the videos aren't too, like, extreme to execute in, you know, the Fisher Biting, whatever the video is, I should be able to, you know, stream Sunday nights and get into VC Sunday nights. Because, like, definitely today. 2 videos are done, edited, uploaded, thumbnails made, YouTube shorts are all done, everything's good, plans for tomorrow for the gaming channel. Dude, they are gonna be bangers, man. They are gonna be absolute freaking bangers. What is winning? Wolves are winning? Are you serious right now? I gotta go grind wolves. Wolves are... Wow, guys. Y'all gotta do me dirty like that. You really want Squid to go do a nighttime grind, really. You weren't at the Friday morning stream. You went bass fishing with your dad. Hey, bro, go fishing over a Squidster stream any day. Take it, man. Take it. We went fishing a lot this weekend. I'm not gonna spoil, what we went fishing for, but several different species. Some involved, we may or may not have gotten attacked by some of them. You'll see. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Lost, don't let me spoil anything, dude. But yeah, it was an absolute banger of a weekend, dude. It was... Excuse me, I already got the wolf grind loadout. Let's freaking go, bro. Squid is ahead. W Squid. It was a good weekend. It was a really, really good time. What's up, though, guys? How's everyone doing? Welcome in. You can't see me. You're going to refresh the stream? Yeah, go for it. On my end, we're stable. Knock on wood, we stay stable. I'm pushing out 9,000 kilobytes per second. 10,000 now, so there ain't no connection issues. Morgan Wellen, what's up, man? It's been a long time. Sorry you haven't watched my recent lives, brother. Was at the hospital. Oh, my goodness. How you been? Clearly not good if you've been at the hospital. Goodness gracious. Are you okay? Keepers, bro. What'd you do? Did you stub your toe? Hope it wasn't something serious. I had to say that, though. There was one point in my life where I was so, like, not weak, but, you know, I guess I could say I was a wussy. I stubbed my toe, and I thought I needed to go to the hospital. Laying on the ground, crying, dying about it. It was a pretty bad toe stub. My toenail, like, got pushed into my skin. Very, very bad time. Very, very bad time. Got a new tackle box yesterday, and you already loaded it with literally everything from your old tackle box. That's the way to go right there, man. W's. What's up? How's my day? What's up, Raven? I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. How about yourself? It's been a decent day. I got up and went to church this morning and drank coffee. Finished an IRL video. Finished editing one. That's pretty much the only thing. What's up, Swang? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Glad to see you. I will be in VC later, by the way. Crap, I wanted to put that in a solo multiplayer. What the heck was I gonna say? Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing. Sitting around, listening to music. Waiting to stream, to be fully honest with you. Dude had a mega toe stub for real, man. Mind you, I was really young, too, so it was probably, no way the wolves are actually spawning and there's actually males to shoot? What? Miracles do happen? What? What in the Frickington? Why is my wolf grind being so nice to me right now? I probably shouldn't jinx it, but the wolves usually hate me. We got 2 7s and an 8. 3 7s and an 8 to shoot. What? I'm not even gonna be able to get them all. What is this? What is this, dude? How? How is there even... Oh, wait, that's a 7 right there. Okay. Wait, dude. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. This is literally the first time I've been on Call of the Wild. Either since yes, since I streamed last. This is the first time I've been on Call of the Wild. I have not recorded any videos this weekend. I haven't gotten on, period, since the last time I streamed. So, dude, anything could happen. Anything could happen. Crap. You know what I just realized? That's the bear counter. I shot 3 here. Somebody remember that. Let me pull up Elgato. That puts us at 1555. I forgot to change this before stream. Actually, no, I started a poll. So you can't blame me, because I asked you guys what grind you want. I was hoping you'd vote bears. Like, come on, bro. Oh, now Moose is winning, of course. Now Moose is winning. Yeah, y'all just gotta do that to me, don't you? We're doing at least one wolf rotation, since how they won first. Okay, see, that would have been terrible if I didn't write this number down, because black bears I have is 1525 right now, and I see 1555 on my counter over there. And wolves are 88. Grab that. Paste that. Bada bing, bada boom. Bang. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm leaving this open so I don't got to go searching for it and take 25 minutes to change the dang kill counter. Finally made it in for a stream. Work has been so busy. What's up, Sragan? Welcome into the stream. I'm glad you could make it. Can I ask some questions about the Jags? Absolutely, man. Lay it on me. That's what I'm here for. You got new lures too? Same, man, except my lures consisted of less than $5. I'm not going to spoil the videos. No matter how much you guys talk about fishing with me, I'm not spoiling the videos. This is just not happening, man. Let's just say my lures were less than $5. I don't know. I'm not going to say why I didn't want to spend much money on lures, but let's just say Squid was broke. Squid is broke. Yeah, Squid's just absolutely broke. That's why. That's the reason why. Don't worry. Nothing going on here. Nothing to see here. Just, yeah, nothing. Actually, unheard of? What's unheard of? A mega toe stub is unheard of? That's crazy, man. Hey, Squid, you're doing pheasants right now and you found 10 zones to set up on, but 2 zones aren't respawning, so it's fine to shoot from just 8 if you get good respawns. I mean, yes, but in the process of shooting those 8 zones, I would recommend that you still run your map and search for more, because 8 zones for pheasants really isn't enough. And another thing, you can only do that 10 zone method on Cells Wheezing because the population's so low. All the other maps, you will have issues with the respawns if you do the 10 zone method. What is my dream hunt in real life? Bighorn rams, probably Colorado. Doesn't matter where, just bighorn rams in general. My grind actually working? For real, man. My wolves never work. Well, I just set the grind back up here a couple days back. I have shot 80... Wait, I forgot to count those. 9, 90, 91. I've shot 91. And, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say they're terrible, but I've had zones filled with females. I do believe I have to find more drink zones. What's up, Lars? Welcome in. Lars Ulrich? No way, man. No way we got a Metallica player in the stream. You just got your first licorice fox. Let's freaking go, man, you lucky munchkin. I don't think I'll ever get a great one fox. I just accept the fact that I won't. No, I'm not doing the fox grind. People ask me all the time, Squid, when are you gonna do another fox grind? And the funny thing is, people ask me that and they want me to do the fox grind, and then everyone gets bored with it and leaves the stream as soon as I start grinding foxes. Like, they want to see me suffer just so they could say they seen Squid suffer today. It's the most hilarious thing ever, bro. I love it. If it turns out you were spamming during last Tuesday's stream, you're sorry. No, I still don't remember you doing that. Preferably just don't bring it up. You know, if you don't bring it up, there ain't no reason to talk about it, right? Right. Appreciate you for being here, by the way, though, Austin. It's good to see you, man. What's up, Ultra? Welcome into the stream. Welcome into the stream. You got kicked from the other Emerald Coast server you were in because they were also doing the grind. I feel you on that. Why would they open up their... Maybe they meant to put it in private multi. I was gonna say, why would someone open up their multiplayer server to a Great One grind? I guess maybe to play with their friend, that would make sense, but friends only is a thing. People need to realize that. My favorite map in the game is probably... That's a really good question. Probably a Ski Ridge or Tiawaroa, one of the two. Honestly, I think the best bang for your... What the heck is happening here? Dude, what? My mouse is literally over my microphone cable. That is the first time I've ever had that happen. I keep trying to figure out when I move my mouse down, why is my mic moving a little bit? But dude, what the heck? And my mouse is routed under... Yeah, let's just not talk about that. Squid brain moment, bro. Squid brain moment. I think the best bang for your buck map is either Peru or Emerald Coast. One of the two. Just because there's so much to offer there. Tons of species, tons of cash to be made. Best map for cash and XP. Do I have any tips for clean swapping, aka iBuy's Jag swap method? I haven't really messed with it myself. For clean... I mean, I would give you the same advice that I would give someone for bears, with swapping bears. So, for example... Excuse me, this just took my attention span right out. I'm not gonna forget you, man. I won't read any more chats until I shoot these. For example, bears. If I'm having trouble swapping out bears, what I'll do is simply, instead of shooting 1 male in an exterior zone, I'll shoot 2. So depending on what grind it is you're doing, I don't remember how to swap Jags. I don't use the home ranges very much. Of course, I only shoot 1 here. What I would do is I would shoot your female, leave it on the map, go to 2... So for Jags, you're not going to have a zone with 2 males in it. You might, but it's very rare. Go to a zone, go to 2 separate zones with 2 separate males, shoot 2 separate males, leave those males on the ground, then pick up the female. Oh, wait, no. For Jags, I think you gotta claim the males first, right? Do whatever the swapping is that you need to do, whether it's claim the male, then go claim the female, shoot the male first, leave the male. I don't remember the exact process. Someone in stream can clarify it, but the only difference is shoot 2 males instead of 1 in exterior zones. Because that gives you like a 70-30 chance or something, I think. I do believe. I think that's what it was. Need another Squidster XKG collab? For real, man. For real. Big shout out to him, man. He's been giving me some tips for the IRL channel. Some things about YouTube that I did not even know were a thing. Not like the way that dude thinks. I can see why. I can see why, man. That dude is a smart freaking dude. KG is the GOAT. I don't care what anyone says. KG's the GOAT. You joined another multiplayer server again, and now you're gonna try to do the money thing again. On the coast, are you in Peru or Emerald? Which one? Stayed up to 1 a.m. Friday night, tracking down your first diamond, Dusky Grouse. There was 2 other max weights in the area, and spent way too much time tracking those down for them to be level 2s. W's, man. How do you know what? Wait, your first diamond, Dusky Grouse. There was these long chats. They're so difficult for Squid to read. My brain does not have enough capacity to comprehend this stuff, Austin. You've been in here for a long time. You know this, my friend. So, did you get the diamond or not? That's the question that I have for you. And if you did, is it in my Discord server? Because I'd love to see it. If not, then put it in my Discord server. Why? Because I would love to see it. W. Austin, man. And look at that. Squid actually got 2 Grey Wolves. Now, I probably didn't hit that one very well. Oh, I actually did. Must have hit him either in the liver or the intestines. One of the 2. I should do a fishing video where every catch the lure gets bigger or more expensive. I like those kind of ideas like that. Or like you start with crappy equipment and just move your way all the way up to decent equipment or expensive equipment, whatever you want to say. Capacity? What is capacity not a word? Is capacity not a word? Mental capacity. That's like how much information you can take in at once, correct? Lost. I don't have the mental capacity to be able to read his chat. Do you really think I would know what capacity means? Bro, come on, this is a Squidster stream. I should do some Red Dead Redemption 2 hunts for anything but Call of the Wild at this point, right? You want to play Call of the Wild so bad? Do you not have Call of the Wild? What is, why wouldn't you be able to? Are you, like, not home? If you're not home, I know the pain, dude. I know the pain. It is the most depressing thing ever. Because then you turn your phone on and all you see on your For You page is just Call of the Wild TikToks over and over and over and over again. Is the new weapon DLC worth it? The one with the 500 in it absolutely is worth it. 100%. It is. I love the 500. And honestly, Moose are winning right now. Y'all keep on voting for Moose. Keep on voting for Moose. What's up, APUUS? We're going to go over to Moose in a minute, man. Wolves were originally winning the poll here, so I had to do Wolves. So we're going to do one rotation on Wolves, then we're going straight to Moose. And you guys will see the 500 is goated. That's my go-to gun for Moose. I don't care what anyone says. It's really good. You got a question about the mule deer grind? Is 29 zones good? Yeah, I think there's supposed to be like 25. So yeah, 29 is definitely good. 100%. There's only supposed to be like 25 zones, I think I was told. Dude, that was only 25 lakes. 29 zones would be normal for all the lakes. As long as you have a zone at like every single place highlighted on the hotspot map, with an exception of 1 or 2 at most, maybe 3 or 4, depending on how populated your solo zones are. If you have a solo zone with like 4 males in it, then yeah, that'll lower the amount of zones you find. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone else. I think I said that in the guide. As long as you're getting consistent respawns, that's the big thing. You just want to make sure when you shoot a male most of the time, a male will come back where you shot it from, aka you're getting consistent respawns. If you shoot a male and that male respawns somewhere as random on your map, you don't have all your zones discovered. Meese for real, bro. I wouldn't consider myself a pro. I mean, I've been playing the game for 8 years and I only have 41 great ones, but I try my best, right? I try my best. I will say, if I didn't video edit and I didn't make YouTube videos, I could probably be a lot better at this game in the sense of like dialing in my HM and whatnot, but I play the game just to enjoy it, you know, and to help people. I have enough great ones to where I'm fortunate. You know, I'm very, very thankful with the great ones that I have, and realistically, if I never shot another great one again, yes, it would depress the heck out of me, because the great ones are like drugs, and I say that all the time. The amount of dopamine you get from it is unhealthy, but I'm gonna need to shoot the 5 there. Whoa, how did I miss that, dude? I'm 0 to 150, he's 140. How did I not hit that? How did I not hit that, man? That should have at least hit his leg. Come on, dude. My OCD of not being able to shoot the 2. And of course, he's out of round. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I lied. Yoink. 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 Holy shot lead, dude. Are you kidding right now? Yeah, I think it's a better thing that I didn't hit him, because then I need to track him across the dang map. But yeah, I would be quite depressed if I didn't get any more great ones for the rest of my life. But I would not be mad. I mean, I would never be mad. I have enough great ones to where I'm thankful. And, I enjoy understanding how to do the grinds and reteach how to do the grinds, you know? I think that's the biggest reason why I'm still playing this game almost 10 years later at this point. When you think about it, I'm 16 and I've been playing this game for 8 years. I have quite literally been playing this game for 50% of my existence on this planet. That is an insane thing to think about. I have quite literally grew up on this game. There's a level 7 crocodile right there. Let's go, man. What's up, Ty? Welcome in. Do I have any recommendations for you to find tigers? You're using a home range. I know nothing about the home ranges for tigers. I used to back when the 3-lake method was a thing. But now the home ranges are so complex. Like, it takes some serious understanding. Some serious, not even understanding, research. Like, I have no doubt I could. But the home ranges aren't really home ranges. There's areas where they'll respawn for like 10, 20 kills. Did I not hit that? I did now. And then after that, they jump to, there's like home range A jumps to home range Z. Home range B jumps to home range C, you know, and you got to know where they jump to. And it's a big complex process. So unfortunately, since EW removed the tiger grind, I'm really not the person to come to for tigers. I'm just going to tell you to set it to 7 a.m. and go run highlighted areas on the hotspot maps. Can I HM for you? Can you come over to my house and edit my YouTube videos and record them for me and grind for my great ones? I wish the world worked that way, man. I really do wish the world worked that way. But I can help you, yes. If you join my Discord server, I'll be more than willing to help you. I can't come onto your map, but we can definitely teach you and answer any questions that you can possibly have, man. Gotta hop in the water here and run for these munchkins. Leave me alone! I've done nothing to you besides shoot your brothers. Leave me alone, you munchkins. What's up, the Rostin cowgirl? Welcome in, welcome in. You got a diamond crocodile and it took way longer than you should. W's, man. What's my opinion on Hirschfelden? Love it to death. The map is amazing. I don't care what anyone says, man. I love that map. The map is amazing. It's slow pace, and you really got to know what you're doing. But back in the day, I was way more of a casual hunter than I am now, so I'd probably run through and just spook everything nowadays. But every once in a while, I will get bored, and I'll just go for a nice, calm, relaxing Hirschfelden hunt. And I really need to do that more. Just take the time to relax and play the game for what it is, besides just, you know, a literal Call of Duty with animals. If you only have 8 pheasant zones and you're looking for more, does it have a chance of spawning as a great one? I mean, every single time you shoot and claim a male, there's a chance of spawning a great one. People, especially when I talk about herd management, people will think like, yeah, I don't want to herd manage. I just want to spawn my great one quick. Well, when you're herd managing, you're shooting and claiming males. Even in the process of herd managing, you're shooting and claiming males. So every single time you claim a male, there's a chance a great one's going to spawn. It's not slowing down the process. There's just more comprehending that needs to be done and a little bit more of knowing what you're doing. There's no difference between HMing and not HMing besides you're doing different things. You know, that's the best way I can explain it. You're a small YouTuber, you have 76 subs, just keep going, man. Stay consistent, title and thumbnail are everything. Keep up the great work, dude. Keep going. 76 people, you gotta remember that, dude. Those aren't bots. Those are 76 real people watching your videos, unless you paid to put bots on it. That's 76 real people to hit that subscribe button, man. You got your first ever super rare recently on Into Suyu, a initial spawn albino diamond vicuña. Let's freaking go, man. That's awesome. How come I don't use the night vision scope for my wolf grind? I really don't know. To be honest with you, I just like these better. I really don't know, man. I don't know, because Mac uses these at night, and ever since that, I've just started to use them. Mac and Taken them both use these at night. The best reason that I could say is just because they're amazing at night. That's really the only reason why. And if you were talking about the scope too, is because the night vision scope is like this. It's way more zoomed out than this. You're trying to shoot like this. It's a big pain in the butt. I like using the Odin. It's nice and clear and crisp, at least on my screen. And this is the zone that was making me mad last stream, filling with females. I guess we are kind of down in this little valley thing. They've probably jumped out, honestly, to be honest with you. There's so many areas they can go to in that valley. It's absurd. You just got a little crocodile. Awesome, man. How many zones do I have for wolves? I haven't even counted, to be honest with you, man. I ran everywhere they were highlighted, I think once or twice. I did do a bunch of grinds previous to this. So, I mean, I should have most of my drink zones. I just ran around to be safe and look for more, like, proper... Why are they fleeing? I guess it's 3 o'clock. More Oh, God, that's a solo, that's a solo, that's a solo, that's a solo. I wasn't supposed to do that. Squid! Come on, dude. That was a level 6 solo. Perfect time to go over to Moose, isn't it? It's just the perfect time to go over to Moose. They're winning by 38%, right? It's 3 a.m. I don't care. We're going over to Moose, man. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're not going back onto that map for a while. I just shot a level 6 solo. Nope. The Takenum's going to be laughing at me later. I hate when that happens, man. I hate when that happens. You just don't even comprehend what you're doing. And just bam. Why do I not use feeders for the wolves? I could. I really could, but I'm trying to HM them. So, I mean, I'm just going to do all the HM work at the drink time, and maybe in the future I'll set up feeders. But another reason is because it'll attract so many males at once. Where's my, bears and moose? There we go. It'll attract so many males at once that sometimes if you've, like, herd managed males in a zone that's really, really close to another main zone, they drink till 16. I gotta set it to 15:05, 1 minute back. Then you can accidentally shoot a male that you HM'd in your main zone, and you don't want to do that, obviously. So I'm probably just going to continue grinding them at their drink time. Maybe for streams I will, I'll just have to be really, really careful, but as you can just see, I didn't here just shot a solo. I did shoot a solo. Technically, I left. So I really should have accidentally un-HM'd my solo there. But yeah, it's hard to stay focused on stream sometimes, and I'm reading chat and whatnot. Very, very difficult. Yo, what's up, the Hunter XX12? Welcome in, welcome in. Do I know how you can get more diamonds? Watch my video tomorrow. Watch my video tomorrow. How did I make my thumbnails when I was on PlayStation? Make Call of the Wild videos on PS4 and you can't do thumbnails? I didn't make the thumbnails on the PlayStation. I would make the thumbnails on a Chromebook. And what I would do to get like screenshots of my animals and remove the backgrounds from them and whatnot is I would put a USB thumb drive in my PlayStation, take screenshots of the animals, and then pull the USB thumb drive out and put it into my Chromebook and do all my work over there, like the background removal, adding shadows to the animals. Don't main menu, Squid. This is a solo multiplayer. What the frick is wrong with you? Like I said, gets distracted on streams. Shout out to Hunter XX12. Appreciate that, man. Much love to you, dude. It's about 200 yards away. You're level 10. You only got a shotgun that can kill them. For 4 classes, 200 yards away with a shotgun. Yeah, good luck on that, my friend. I gotta get some 500 ammo. Yeah, you might want to get a little bit closer there. 500 Jeffrey, there we go. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Welcome to the stream. You edit with the Chromebook and play on your PS5. I actually edited the videos on Share Factory, which is a free editing software you can download on your PlayStation. And then from that point, I would upload the finished video to YouTube, and then I just add the thumbnail through YouTube Studio on my Chromebook. It worked really, really good. And look at that. Immediate spawns for Moose. Isn't that amazing, guys? W Moose for real, bro. Okay, your first great one, Moose, 103 kills, Fable two-tone in the typical rack. That's the exact same one I got, I think. I think that's the exact... What the heck? Are you kidding me right now, right? My ammo's back there in the dang... I guess I'm using the 375 here. My ammo's inside of the storage thing, because I ran completely out of it. What up, buddy? How you doing today? How you doing today, boy? Not so good. You got a freaking 375 round on your side now, buddy. Up in your lung. That's what I'm talking about. Let me... Okay, I think he died. Get his outline there so I can waypoint him. Right outside of the tent. W's. L Moose. Wow, DT. That's unfortunate, dude. There's a 7 and a 6. That's just the most absurd thing I've heard all day. Yo, what's up, Taken? I'm glad to see you, man. You shot 2 level 5 bigger weight solo wolves. Did you really? On accident? Or like on purpose? If you did it on purpose, that's because, yeah, you do extreme HM because you're on the game for 72 hours at a time, dog. And that's no exaggeration either. Squid doesn't have time for that. You know this, bro. Take it up. You're just like that, man. You're just built different. Your boy is not. Only 28 likes? Are you kidding? I have all that cut off. I don't even pay attention to how many people are watching or how many likes I get anymore. I stream just for the people that want to be here, and if they don't want to be here, then that's their own choice, and that's where I'm at with it, you know? I don't pay attention to any of that anymore. But hey, guys, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please do it. We'll get the stream pushed to more people, because sometimes if there's, like, other creators streaming, or if people are kind of getting off with a Call of the Wild topic, and, you know, maybe... You know, for example, watching videos on space or IRL hunting or something, but the streams won't get pushed to people who, like, kind of just pop into Call of the Wild streams every once in a while, or someone who might actually want to be here but didn't get the notification and didn't see the stream right up on their homepage because YouTube's showing them other videos. The like button will help with that. So people who might want to be here that don't have the opportunity to and see the stream later and get all mad about it and say, Squid, I just missed it. There's like 30 crying emojis and I feel terrible. I need to click the live stream button again. Otherwise, blah, 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 blah. Even though your boy can't mentally handle it because he just sat here and missed Moose for 2.5 hours straight. Realistically, I'm actually not doing bad. Look at that, dude. I just took down two. Oh, crap. I got to get my Moose counter out. Thanks for reminding me. Keepers, bro. Wolf are at 97 now. We shot a lot of wolves. Holy. Moose 408. Elgato, come here, please. Thank you. 408. Bio. And then 910. 410. 410. Miserable moose kills. To be honest with you, man, lately since I started using the 500 a lot more, they've been a lot easier. Any tips to find the drink zones for the Grey Wolves on Yukon? You've been at it for like 4 hours and haven't found... I don't want to sound like mean, but the reason is because you've only been looking for 4 hours. Some of us will take 12 to 20 hours just to find our drink zones. Like, it is such a tedious and thorough process. Like, ask Takenham. He's the only person that I've ever known in this game, probably besides Mac, that will spend an entire day. And a day for him isn't like 8 hours or something. A day for him, because he has, like, I wouldn't call it a disability, but something wrong with him. He doesn't care how I talk about him. Something wrong with him to where he doesn't sleep. It's called Call the Wild Addict is what it is. That's what it is. He doesn't sleep. I don't know. There's actually something, like, health-wise wrong to where he just been like that his whole life. He doesn't sleep. Very, very good friend of mine, moderator for me. Join the Discord. Y'all already know who he is if you're in there. He will stay up for 24 hours straight without going to bed, just finding his drink zones on a Great One grind. Like, I will literally come in after stream, or come in a morning. He's looking for zones on the red deer, for example. I'll stream and come back. Yeah, he's still looking for zones on the red deer. He's just being so thorough about it and spotting everything and picking where he wants to get everything set up. The next morning, bro is still looking for his drink zones. If he's already found them for, like, red deer, it's an easier grind to find your zones on. You know, he's probably do that in, like, 8-9 hours, being thorough about it at least. Then he's already got all his tents set up and he's beginning HM. You know, it gets crazy like that. It's a long process. Although, I would say if you put like 8-10 hours into it, you should be able to get them all. Otherwise, just find zones until you're getting consistent respawns, and you can test that by using the same test method that I explained in all my Great One guides. Shoot a male. If a new male respawns there, you're getting consistent respawns. And from that point, I would still suggest taking some time to run your exteriors. Like, even if you're fully HM'd, you should still run your exteriors, and you'll probably find more zones over time if you think you don't have enough. But yeah, you really just need to find zones till you start getting consistent respawns, and you can start flushing those males through your main zones. Remember when you said I act like a Luke? That's because I am a Luke, bro. I remember when that was last stream. You said you act like a Luke. I was like, bro, I am a Luke. Or you said your name is Luke, and I said my name's Luke too, and you said you act like a Luke. I don't remember exactly what you said, but I remember it cracked me up. Dude, how are you not going down? You have a 500 Jeffrey round. You got 3 in you now, dude. Creepers. You're set up for fallow deer, red deer, black bear, and hogs. What should you do tomorrow morning? That's a good question. How about fallow deer? I like that just because they're my favorite. Fallow deer are just like that, dude. Fallow deer are amazing. Not the ads, dude. I have the ads on low. I made sure every single time I start the stream, I always make sure the ads are on low because people complain about them. Have a question about the whitetail grind of Reventuli Coast. Could herd only be females? No, it can't. If your herd is only females, you have to find a zone with males and females in it. It was have a male, but then it gone. I don't know, in some time you grind spot after 3 time. If it had males in it and now there's only females, you don't have enough drink zones discovered, my friend. You have to look for more drink zones. I hope that's clear. Otherwise, join my Discord and I'll be more than willing to go super slow with you and explain it all to you. Or I can send you a guide that'll go super slow on how zones work. Call the Wild should add electric quads, dude. Don't hate me for this, everyone. Don't hate me for this. I try to, like, not share a lot of my opinions because it'll make people who disagree with those opinions quit watching the videos and streams. It's just the world we live in. It's quite unfortunate. But I think electric dirt bikes and electric scooters are one thing. Those things are fun as crap. But electric dirt bikes, of which I have ridden, electric quads, but I haven't ridden, but I've seen a lot of videos on, and I would assume they're probably a little bit similar to anything else electric. I think they are the worst thing to ever happen to human civilization. Electric vehicles in general are. Like, what is the fun? I guess, yeah, you can feel the torque, but then, on your third pull, it's the exact same thing over and over again. You have 0 sound whatsoever. I personally just believe I think electric vehicles and whatnot vehicles are one thing, okay? Like, the Mustang Mach-E is cool, alright? Yeah, we can agree on that. The F-150 Lightning, that's shutting down because nobody's buying it. I wonder why. It's $150,000. It's cool. It's alright. I'll never drive one, but they're okay. But, like, electric dirt bikes and whatnot, come on, dude. We're talking about dirt bikes right now, man. Just not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. Not a fan. I want to hear that Tuesday. Ring, ding, 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 ding. Like, I don't want to hear... What? Who wants to hear that? Who wants to hear that, dude? And I don't care if it's faster. I want to drive a dirt bike. Not a, like, one of those half hybrid pedal bikes from Cabela's that you use for hunting and deer season, you know? The low sound is the point. I'm not a fan of electric stuff, Swang. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. We're talking about someone who wants to cut the muffler off of a brand new vehicle right now. So, yeah, I guess that's, my opinion is just not valid, but I don't know. I'm from Michigan, USA. There's not too much to expect because, you know, the people down south with way more civilized areas, I guess low noise would be a little bit better. Even though I do live in kind of a civilized area where loud vehicles do drive my parents nuts, but everyone likes loud vehicles out here. That's just how it is, bro. I don't know. I'm not super into electric vehicles at all, man. I want to hear what I'm driving, you know? You have a KTM 2-stroke that gets a lot of miles per gallon, or smiles per gallon. You just want to hear that for real. For real, there's no better feeling than that. Like, I quit riding dirt bikes a long time ago. I sold my 140, or I didn't sell it. My dad sold it because he bought it for me. I did not sell it. I looked like a circus clown on it. It was a little pit bike, and I got way too big for it. And from that point, I just have not bought another dirt bike. Started working. I guess you could say that I'd grew up, I guess, even though, you know, there's professional riding is a real thing and whatnot, but I just don't really have the time for it anymore. And what I do in my meantime, and I haven't started it up in weeks and weeks, is I collect, or I work on and kind of collect garden tractors. I still want to get another one. My mom and dad won't let me. I want to fill the whole yard with them and just have a freaking junkyard with parts everywhere, man. I love it. And it is loud. Like, I mean, I sound like I'm going 300 miles an hour, and I'm not even going 5, and it is the best feeling ever. Because all you hear is, "Wah!" And here comes Squid, not even barely moving across the front yard. It is the most hilarious thing ever. Electric dirt bikes suck. You got a gas dirt bike, in your opinion? It might be, yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people, especially like in, you know, big cities, Chicago, California, people like them. I'm guessing I didn't get that one. Sucks for me. That's just how it is sometimes with the Moose. You just got to accept the fact you're not going to get it. You have 61, you understand. Did you say I have a video for zones? Yes, it should be Need Zones Explained is the video you want to look for, my friend. Appreciate you for being here, man. The stream where I spawned my hooded spoon fallow, you fainted? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Where are they at? Where are the males at? There they are. Got a 300 this one like 10 times in a row. Or not. So we could say I tried. Goodness gracious, dude. Oh, he's actually going down somehow. Come here, buddy. Dude. Chill. You're over there bugging. Goodness gracious, man. He's going left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. This dude has more control over his ankles than I have over my whole life. Cheapers, creepers, dude. This man is... Like, chill. I'm just trying to shoot you, man. Nothing to see here. How's the Moose? What's up, Brandel? Glad to see you 2 streams in a row, man. The Moose are chilling, man. The Moose are chilling. They're, as good as the Moose are gonna be. I'm not really, HMing them much anymore, and I will get back into it. Honestly, maybe tonight. I really don't have anything to do tonight. I might get back into HMing my Moose. I kind of was, then Peru got announced, and I just kind of dropped everything and started worrying about Peru, right? I think we all kind of did. Give us more IRL videos? Okay, either you read the super chat goal, which I forgot I had up until just now, or that's just a very, very ironic statement, because guess what? Guess what? The problem was, I'm 16, and your boy did not have one of these things, right? And guess what? There may or may not be 2 very, very secret videos, private videos, on the IRL channel right now that may or may not be coming out Tuesday and Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with YouTube Shorts in between on, Wednesday and Friday. Geez, that took some thinking. I was going to say Monday and all the other days, but no, we're not posting Monday because the first ever actual IRL video that's not a re-upload will be out Tuesday morning or Tuesday night. You got Nepal? Let's freaking go, man. I love that map. I love that map. Your goofy self out here spending $5 on a pack of whipped tails. What are whipped tails? Why do I not know what that is? But why does it sound like it's a joke? And I'm making myself look like an idiot right now. You guys got to remember, I have an IQ equivalent to or less than a goldfish. Like, what is a whipped tail? My opinion is very valid. I appreciate that, man. Hey, bro, I try to not share opinions or strong opinions at least, very much on stream. Because the people who like electric things, like Swang here, he's definitely going to quit watching the channel. No, Swang would never. Swang would never. I know he's going to be hating on me. Most don't allow any vehicles. Having places that allow electric bikes or public hunt are a blessing. You really think so? Yeah, up here in Michigan, we can drive a quad out in the middle of the woods. In fact, we've done it. Drive a quad out in the middle of the woods and drag a deer out so you don't got to drag it out by hand. We shot it. My first ever deer was a massive, massive doe. I mean, she was a honker. That sounds so wrong. At least 175, 200 pounds. I don't know. I have no idea how heavy it was, to be honest with you. That'd be my estimate. Big. It was, me and my dad couldn't drag it out. We could not. We could have. But I mean, it was like a 1.5 mile walk out because we hunted on state land. Freaking people everywhere, so we'd walk super far out. We got lost at one point. Not telling that story again. I've told it on stream before. That was when we got lost for 7 hours. No phones, no water, no lights, and a dead deer. That was a miserable experience to be 7 years old having. Yo, appreciate the subscription, man. Much love to you. Much love to you. But yeah, we had a quad. It was straight piped, of course, and we drove it out in the woods. It was a Can-Am Outlander, brand new quad. It had one heck of an exhaust on it. I don't know if it was straight piped. It was really loud. And we took that thing out in the woods. It was like right at dusk too, so there's probably like 10 other people out there hunting. But you know, we were not about to carry that thing out. Driving it over logs and every dang thing else. There wasn't any vehicles parked down the road, so I mean, I highly doubt there was someone out there. But if they were, I doubt they shot anything that night because you could hear that thing from freaking 3 miles away, dude. My favorite species for rares. That is a good question. It would have to be between the jags, the fallow deer, and the tigers. To be fully honest with you. Probably between those species. Isn't it a type of snake? Oh, it's fishing lures? Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Whipped tails. No clue. Is it like for bass? I'm not a very big bass fisherman. When I do fish for bass, I'll just use like rubber worms or something simple and hook through the middle. You'll see in the videos this week, something simple. But typically I fish for like walleye, pike, way out in the big lakes, stuff like that. Because I live basically on the coast of Lake Michigan. Gotta go, hope I have a great stream. Well, thank you so much. I'm hunting in Medved Taiga right now. Have a great day, it's Raven. Thank you so much for hanging out, man. Yes, I'm on Medved Taiga right now. This is Russia. Here's the map if you were wondering what one it is. I can't show you pull open the map thing because I'm in a solo multiplayer right now. It's probably not going to be anything here. I gotta reset the time. I always reset the time pretty much halfway through. Even though there's literally only one zone that we need to hunt over here, and it's this one here. We could hit that one down there, and I probably will just to be safe. You hate e-bikes where you're in Michigan. Teens whip those things around so irresponsibly get pulled over by cops. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's another thing that breaks my heart is seeing people our age riding electric bikes around. They're they're like the same price or more expensive too, right? Dude, get yourself a YZ125. Get yourself a 252 stroke. Oh my god, dude. They will never experience the thrill of that. They never will. It's an unfortunate thing. Brindle, you're drained. You went tubing all day yesterday. You've slept like 12 hours today. Yeah, goodness gracious, dude. I've literally been working for 72 hours. I took pretty much all day off today, you could say. I got up and went to church, which is, you know, still doing something. But I pretty much took all day off today. I've been working for 72 hours. My cousin got here Friday morning-ish, 1 o'clock. Working since that point. And I got done working last night. About 12 o'clock at night. Summer's in that range. Summer's around that range. I mean, editing, uploading, or recording, editing, uploading. Do that 2 times over, plus YouTube Shorts. And I'm doing that every weekend. Every single weekend to grow this IRL channel. So I literally have zero break anymore. I mean, Friday nights were kind of my break off of, you know, the gaming channel to just lay there and do nothing or play more games, honestly, which is not the most healthy experience. But now, yeah, Friday, Saturday, and sometimes maybe depending on if the video is a longer video to make, Sunday mornings are going to be booked for me. No breaks. That's the way to do it right there, man. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, pretty much. I literally go to bed at 2 a.m. and I get up at 8 something, so I don't really sleep very much. Yo, what's up, Menace? Yeah, never mind. I can't read that name. Thank you for the subscription. No, much love to you. I appreciate that. No way your boy was being able to read that. What's up, Ali? How you doing? Do I do Call of the Wild content as a job? It is technically my full-time job. I mean, I'm 16 years old. I really don't have much bills, car insurance. That's about it. Gas on the tank, stuff from the gas station. But yes, Call of the Wild is my full-time job. This channel is my full-time job, not really Call of the Wild. I'm not in partnership with a game company by any means. By any means. Never have, never will be. I make videos for the people, not for EW. For the people, bro. For the people. If it came down to it, Call of the Wild died one day and everyone started playing Way the Hunter, I would drop this game in a heartbeat just to satisfy the people in the hunting simulation community. In a heartbeat. Complete heartbeat. I'd learn Way the Hunter from the beginning to the end if I needed to. Just to keep everyone happy. If I needed to start playing Rainbow Six Siege, I would, dude. I would. I haven't even got the chance to get in that game. I quit playing Fortnite like a year and a half, 2 years before everyone else quit playing it and started talking about how bad the game has become, just because I thought the game was bad right when they started, you know, when Midas and whatnot came around. That was kind of like, I wouldn't say it's bad, I just got bored with it. It was really cool when they did the Marvel stuff. Then now everything's in the game. They got Legos, they got Rocket League, they got freaking The Simpsons, they got everything in there, man. It's become literally 3D Roblox. Even though Roblox is technically 3D, but it's like halfway to 3D. It's a rooster tail spinner hybrid type thing. Interesting. Never heard of it. No idea what that is. No clue, but it sounds... I know what a spinner bait is. Sounds expensive. Is it working good? Did you try it yet? You catching any 10-pounders on it, bro? I get you trying to do the first Great One Mule Deer grind, and you got your first one this morning. Let's freaking go, man. Awesome. I'm glad it's working out for you. Excuse me. Can you get monetized at 13? I do believe YouTube wants you to be 15 plus to have a YouTube channel. I think. Or it might be 16 plus. I'm 16 doing YouTube. But you have to put in your parents would have to put in like tax info and whatnot. So it's technically not me that has my YouTube channel. It's my dad. And my dad's the one, you know, making all the, I guess you could say, revenue, money, earnings, whatever you want off of it. And it's all just transferred to my bank account. It's a very, very, very crazy process. But it's a good thing to get into if your parents are willing to. Just make sure you check with your parents before you get into YouTube. That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing. Check with your parents before you get into YouTube. 100%. I said I was going to come back and HM these moose later. I was going to say, I kind of want to shoot these diamonds. Am I really going to come back and shoot the moose later? I should just leave them and stack them just to be safe. You thought I was jag grinding? No. No, moose are... no, wolves are winning the poll again. God dang it. So we started with wolves because wolves were winning the poll. Then we switched to moose because moose were winning the poll. Now wolves are winning again. Brotatoes. I just realized I restarted my rotation, didn't I? Dang, I didn't mean to do that. I told you I get sidetracked when I'm on stream. Fast travel, please. Thank you. They don't care? Okay, yeah, man. There's gonna be some serious paperwork, like actual paperwork that as minors you can't fill out, unfortunately. So yeah, you have to get yourself all squared away with that. And then from that point, YouTube is a pretty straightforward process. Every month, I think on the 21st, you get a deposit. I'm not too sure. Just keep going, man. The biggest thing is never give up. Never, ever give up at doing it. Can I explain the Jag grind? Can we get a Jaguar Great One guide video link, please? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I think Lost is still up in here. Otherwise, one of the mods can get it. You haven't tried it yet, but you've seen a lot of videos on them, and apparently they work really, really good for trout. Awesome, man. Awesome. You haven't... Oh, I already read that one. My bad. Squid Fortnite skin before GTA 6. Goodness gracious, dude. Hunting jags right now. Let's hope you get a great one. Let's freaking go, man. Tips for finding all your moose drink zones on Medbed. Really just set it to their drink time. Check the hotspot maps in my Discord server and run all the areas over and over again. It's the only things you can really do, my friend. You just got to go do it. There's not many tips I could give you for drink zone finding. You just got to go do it. It's an annoying process, I will say. Well, we don't have a Jaguar command. Squid doesn't have the memory to remember to update the bot that frequently. I just updated it like 3 months ago, bro. You're a 17-year-old artist who would like to start a channel. How do you convince your parents to let you? It's just a matter of if they're going to let you or not, man. My mom originally was not a fan of me doing YouTube. She still really isn't. She is, but she still really isn't. You just gotta... I don't know. She actually made me delete my channel at one point, and I acted like I didn't, and here I am. This was a long time ago. She wanted me to delete my YouTube channel. I just kept doing it. I'm not telling you to do something you're not supposed to, but that's exactly what I did with something I was not supposed to. And I mean, I wouldn't say that the channel has exploded by any means, but slow growth over time, and I'm very, very satisfied with the progress that I've made and are making. It's a good thing to get into. Don't ever let anyone tell you that YouTube can't be a real career, or YouTube can't be a good hobby, or it's a bad thing to get into. I've heard people say that. It's a waste of time. Don't ever let some ignorant person tell you that, man. That's just jealousy. If you actually have the ability to know how to edit videos and make a thumbnail and package up a good high quality video, then it's always going to be jealous people, man. I'm assuming I didn't get that moose. Once again, dude. I guess we gotta go back to wolves now. Cheapers, bro. Goodness gracious. Well, now he has choices. There you go. Yeah, you get to choose between Raptor, Lost, and Swing. Lost is gooder. Wow, man, gooder. Really. Even Squid knows how to. Even Squid knows that gooder isn't a word. Look at big brain Squid. This is the first time you've watched great content. Well, much love to you, Eli. Much love to you, man. I appreciate you for saying that. That means the world. Thank you, thank you. I gotta miserably go back to wolves now in the dark. Dang. Dang, bro. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Alright, create. Yukon. Yo, appreciate the subscription. Much love to you, my Frenchman. 5%. Now that's a name I can read. These freaking ads, dude, refresh your stream. Sometimes I've heard people just get ads like every 5 to 10 seconds over and over, and it just gets stuck on an ad loop. In my comments, I haven't even, I don't really read my comments. If it's something negative, Lost or Matthew will get to it way before I do and get the comment removed. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff, man. Ollie, what do you, bro, I told you in DMs, this is a friend of mine, by the way. I told you in DMs, dude. He's an early content creator. I told him I've made the mistakes of listening to haters, man. Don't listen to the haters, bro. Just ban them and move on. It's just, you're going to dig it deeper than it's already been dug. Not that they've dug anything. They have the shovel in hand. They're handing it to you, and they're trying to get you to start digging. And it's just a matter of if you start digging or not. The fact that my brain just came up with that out of nowhere. See, Lost? You see that, Lost? You see that, Lost? Squid has a big brain. Sometimes. When I want it to be. Just half of it doesn't work sometimes. I don't know. You hate your keyboard. Oh, I just spilled my water. You hate your keyboard. Tried to say you have about 17 hobbies, so it would be a chaotic channel. Same, man. I have so many hobbies. I've been drumming for 13 years. I play guitar. I do metal vocals. I'm a game designer. I mean, I do so much crazy stuff that sometimes I do get sick of doing Call of the Wild. I will admit it. Until an update comes out, then it's the best game ever. Sometimes I really do get bored with it, you know? It's just the nature of humans. You don't really want to do the same thing over and over again every single day. Even though Call of the Wild really isn't the same thing over and over again, but it comes down to it, right? Clicking on the game, recording the video, editing it. But I love my job, man. I will say, I do love it. I really hope it continues to work out, and I think the IRL channel is the key to long-term continuation, if that's even a word, but y'all know what I mean. You're watching a Squid's just stream, bro. I didn't even barely pass English this year. Pash English. See? Top 10 most inspiring quotes for real, man. No matter, you're always gonna have haters, no matter what, man. No matter what, you're always gonna have haters. It's just, honestly, I've learned from haters more than I've learned from anyone else. Besides Mac. Mac, okay, yes, Mac has taught me everything. Pretty much everything about HM, Mac has taught me. So I've learned more from the haters besides Mac. Besides Mac. W Mac. Mac's just the GOAT, man. When you started your Call of the Wild channel, some dude was hating on you, saying your content is lame, you should never post again. You looked at his channel and he posted absolute slop, AI slop. Dang, man. That's typically how it goes, too. You just gotta ignore him, man. You just gotta ignore him. You're not a man? Dang, dude. I'm sorry. I did not mean to say that. Oh, crap. I just realized I said dude, too. You're gonna find that I do not mean to do this either by any point. I just say bro or dude to everyone. Probably not a good habit to have, but I can't break it. I've been doing it for so long that there's no way. I'm so sorry, Julie. I just realized that your first name's Julie. You're probably... I'm sorry. I just be prepared because it's gonna happen again. I say bro or dude to everyone. I mean, I will even say it to a girl straight up. It's just how it is. I'm like, I look at someone and say bro, because I... Not the smartest individual. I clearly, people would realize that Squidster's English is gooder than me English. For real, man. This is how it is sometimes. Oh, Lost is like, yeah, I don't know about that. The ads pay our boy, take them with a smile. Yeah, bro, take the Cabela's ads with a smile. Hey, if it's a Cabela's ads, I would. But, if it's something like, I don't know, there's really... I haven't seen a bad ad in a while, to be honest with you. There's nothing more annoying than Spotify ads, though. Spotify ads are terrible. Other than that, I mean, I rarely have a bad YouTube ad. They're usually, I think it just really depends on, like, the type of content you're watching. If you watch, like, hunting content, stuff like that, you'll get ads by, like, Cabela's and, Realtree and places like that. You'll Bass Pro Shops, your local Walmart, you know, you'll get ads like that. I love Walmart. It's the best store ever, dude. Things like that. I don't usually get annoying ads, but then Spotify comes on and they're talking about something about the air quality. They're singing a song. Ride your bike instead of driving a car. I'm like, oh my gosh, you could have explained this without singing the most cringy song humanity's ever created. Especially at max volume, because I listen to my music so loud it hurts, and then that crap comes on right when I'm excited for the next song and an album to turn on. I need to buy Spotify Premium, but I can't. I'm broke, bro. You paint, you watercolor, acrylic, you charcoal and graphite, make bracelets and bags and braided bracelets, and you hunt in real life, and you're on Xbox. Awesome, man. There you go. Subaru ads are absurd. Subarus are actually the safest vehicles. Like, period. There's no vehicle that's more safe to ride in than a Subaru. Sometimes is absolutely wild. Yeah, it's probably every single time. Don't I say, bro, every single time. What would you call your own channel and who would watch it? It's the exact same thought I had a lot of years ago. I was like, so I've always called myself Squidster. It was all caps ITZ_Squidster because I've always been tall and skinny my whole life. So, I don't know, I just came up with the name Squidster, and I was like, well, my name is Squidster, so let's make a Fortnite channel. I started there. And, I don't know, friends watched it. Share it with 1 or 2 friends, even though that's kind of the worst thing you can do in modern day doing YouTube is sharing your channel with friends because they'll just spread it around and laugh at it. That's just how... So, they're not friends. People from school are not friends unless you have a really, really close friend you've known for a long, long time. It's just how it is at school. So don't share it with anyone unless you know them really, really good. And that's who will watch it. You know what? Screw it. I will watch it. Put it in my self-promotion section in my Discord server. And I always go through there. And I'll go subscribe to people's channels and check out their YouTube shorts. Or if I have time, watch a little video, you know? Stuff like that. You call your channel whatever you want. I mean, you could even go to your YouTube thing, click Edit Channel, and type whatever you want. That's it. So when you go to the YouTube search bar, I don't think a lot of people are understanding what I'm saying here. My YouTube channel name will be whatever you want. Honestly, I'd spell it WTVUWNT. You gotta be creative, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do. Does my Walmart sell semi-automatic 30-round mag-fed rifles? I mean, airsoft rifles, yes. I don't know if they're actually no, semi-automatic. 30 round. Well, maybe. I don't know. I never looked that hard. I'm not 18 yet, so I can't buy guns. I don't know. I haven't looked. That's a good question. I know they sell a lot of airsoft rifles. I know they sell a lot of fully automatic airsoft rifles. Like 60 round mags, crazy stuff like that. But I do not buy my stuff from Walmart when I buy airsoft rifles and whatnot. Does Walmart sell Tannerite? If so, I may have bought it from there before because we like Tannerite. The kid just sent you a DM and said, yo, check out your hood management, and it had great ones and super rares and so many rares. He's probably got it all stacked. Either that or he's probably modding the game, man. If he's on TikTok, he's modding the game for sure. How many drink zones do I have on Medved? 130 for Moose. You call it whatever you make today is what you are watching. I mean, you could. That's kind of, I don't even know if YouTube will let you put in that long of a name, but dude, you really could. Or girl, you really could. I'm not going to remember that. Look at that. Squid actually acknowledged it. Can you believe? We're making progress. We're making progress, right? We get it. Stop spamming or you're gonna get a break. Oh, I thought you were talking to me, bro. I was like, dude, am I spamming at life right now? You want to make a YouTube channel, but your parents won't let you? Dang, that's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm also sorry I missed your chat. If they won't let you, just do what you've been told, man. Don't get yourself in trouble. For some people, it's meant to be. I'm a very, very spiritual person. I am Catholic, but I also believe that like the universe has a spirit, kind of. That's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm really, really universal. You know, and I think if you want something bad enough, it's just going to happen, you know? If you want something bad enough, it's just going to happen. And if it doesn't happen, then it's just either A, not meant to be, or you don't want it bad enough, you know? Like, I have always wanted to drum with my feet, my bass pedals, twice the frequency of an AK-47. Why? Because the music that I listen to is the musical equivalent of getting blasted by an A10 Warthog, and I love that. And I've always wanted to be able to have that, you know, double strokes, rolling extremely fast double bass, freaking with my feet, you know? And that was such a big challenge for me. For the last, like, 4 or 5 years of my life, I have just not been able to figure it out. And the key to it was doing more research, you know, doing more research. This is the technique they're using. Heel-toe double strokes, you know, 2 strokes of the right foot, 2 strokes of the left foot. Put them together. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's actually 2, 2, 2, 2. You know, triggers on the kick drum, longboard pedals, tighten the spring tension all the way. You got to learn how you want your beater angles, play with it, learn. And 4 years later, starting from being a single kick drum, like wannabe Metallica drummer, I can now play Lorna Shore songs. I can now play Suicide Silence songs. I can now play all kinds of crazy songs. You know, if you can't tell, I'm a metalhead. Some of these band names may be a little bit aggressive, but it's music. It's music. It's music. It's music. It's, for the 10th time, it's music. Nothing serious going on there. Probably shouldn't have said that band name on stream, but you know what? It slipped out. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. Hopefully YouTube doesn't nuke my channel. Dang. Your squid name is Minecraft Cat. Oh, wait. Yo, Squid. Name your Minecraft cat. It could literally be anything. Literally be anything. You gotta keep it simple, bro. Literally be anything. Can you have a shout out in a YouTube short? I mean, I don't necessarily make whole videos and shout people out, but dude, you come into my stream asking for a shout out. Frick yeah, dude. Shout out Jaden Bradley, N6I. Heck yeah, dude. Welcome in. Bye, have a great day. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, Julie. I appreciate it. I missed your chat earlier, but there is no worries. The Dusky Grouse was a diamond, and you're not allowed to have Discord. I got you, man. I got you, bro. No worries to you. I've been talking so much for the last 2 days that my cough is like gonna come back. What are my top 5 favorite maps? I have videos ranking my top 5 favorite maps. If we can get a link to one of those videos, that would be amazing. Thank you, Lost. Thank you, Lost. Lost, are you at work, by the way, man? I forgot to ask you. I wanted to ask you earlier. I'm sorry. I seen you ping me in the Discord for something earlier, but I have not got the chance to read it yet. I've been drumming, which is very, very important. You had to share your channel with your friends and did a thing with your face with ChatGPT. Dang, man. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. You've learned how to black scream and you've just been screaming at your brother all day. That's how it is, man. You just got it. You know, if you want something bad enough, you will learn it. You will learn it. Lost, I think it was like 9 hours ago that you pinged me, so it's There's no more Squidster thing to happen than getting exposed for leaving someone undelivered for 9 hours. That's just how it is, man. It was a long time ago. I still have to read it, dude. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry, man. I seen it. I think I was driving when I seen it. And yeah, here I am. I still have not looked because I get sidetracked, dude. Just like reading chat. I start reading chat and I miss every animal I shoot at. It was an ad, just as I said, YouTube video. Oh, you were in an ad, just as I said, YouTube video. I need the YouTube video for, what did they say? Top 5 best maps. Top 5 best maps. You got into your Jag grind for your second great one after being on vacation. As soon as you joined, you saw an Umber fade and fell out of your chair and started laughing. That's literally the exact same thing that happened to me. I think it was an Umber fade, wasn't it? Hello, Mr. Red Fox. You want to get shot with a 500? Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. BAM! Dude, I didn't even see the outline of that thing. Guys, he's gone. He's gone. I turned him into a mist. I turned him into a mist. I shot him with a 500 and he vanished. I love this gun, man. I turned him into a red mist. He's just poof. He's gone. He's completely gone, man. 112 kills in at the Great One Jaguar grind and only 2 diamonds and no rares. Are you doing anything wrong? No, you're only 112 kills in, my friend. Just keep shooting. I know a lot of people are spawning their Great Ones super fast and it's a hard thing to see. I think I got like one, right about that exact same number and I didn't have a Great One. Spawned a super rare, but I still don't have a great one. And it's a very, very discouraging feeling, but you know, it will happen. You just got to keep shooting, man. It's all RNG with the Jags, unless you are trying to, or have done some type of HM with them. I have heard people say they have like a 1 in 5 dime rate for Jags, which is nuts. I was recording, so you figured I'd be preoccupied. Otherwise, you would call me nonstop till I answered. Yeah, I remember that one morning that Peru got announced, and he called me about 300 times. And I still didn't wake up. I slept right through it. I was like, dude, why is my phone vibrating? Oh, whatever. 10 seconds later. What the heck? Rolls over. 10 seconds later. What the heck? It happened like 25 times before I actually realized it was you. Can you add me on Discord? Sure, man. Add me. Go for it. If you join my Discord, I'm in VC every single night in there. I'm gonna be in there tonight, so if you want to talk, join my VC. I'll talk to you voice to voice. I don't care, man. Yeah, join my VC. We'll all talk with you. The grind is making you mental. You're 638 kills in with 1 and 18 diamond rate. You guys are getting the unlucky side of RNG. I mean, my diamond rate is not very good for Jags. It's probably like, I don't know, 1 in 20, 1 in 15, something like that. I don't really have a count. You know, I could go count on my diamonds and how many kills I have and then say. But, I'm just not too serious about it. Again, the Jags for me, I don't even think of grinding them. This is what I told Applejack. I just said, go hunt them. You know, don't even think about grinding them, and that's how I found success. Go hunt them. That's pretty much people. Is it always dark in my room? I mean, I can go turn the light on if you guys want me to. When I use the 2003 face cam, when my phone dies or something, I have to turn the lights on, and they're like, they're LED lights, but they're, you know, they're a weird color. They're like orange. It makes everything look orange in the face cam. Excuse me. Yoink. Yoink. I think I actually hit them both. Dang. No way, your boy's actually aiming properly. Oh, crap. I made a mistake. Made a big mistake. I made a really big mistake. How long have I been counting these wolf kills for? Because that's not the wolf counter, guys. That's the moose counter. Like I said, I get sidetracked, man, and it's not always a good thing. I guess we're not counting wolf kills from this point going forwards. Goodness gracious, here, I'll pull it back up. Moose. Let's just round it to 420 for moose. Because I don't know how many wolves I counted on there. We're just going to round it down to 420. We'll say roughly 420 for moose. Wolves are exactly 97. So I think I'm over 100 wolf kills now. We'll just round wolves to 105, I guess. Goodness gracious, boys. How did I forget for half a rotation that I had the wrong kill counter pulled up? Like I said, dude. It happens like that sometimes. Dead zone to mule deer zone, and it's gone. Will not spawn. It had like a huge 5 in it. Dang, man. The sad thing is that 5 probably turned into a solo, too. I'm sorry, dude. At least you get to shoot the 5 now. Look at the bright side, right? How you doing, by the way, today, Ty? Glad to see you, man. Yo, Squid, can you get a shout out? You're new to grinding, and you got your great one to come. Heck yeah, Marshall Stubbs 02X. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Good, congratulations getting into grinding, man. Good luck to you. Keep up the great work. Hi, Squid. It's Jacob Baldwin. Change your name. Do I like it? Hunting blackberries. Awesome. Oh, hunting blackberries. Awesome. Yes. I love it, man. Yes, bro. For real, I should go grind bears. And now Moose is winning again. You're kidding me, right? How's it going? It's going amazing. Dim, thank you so much for joining, man. How you doing today? You started playing about 10 days ago. You founded and killed an albino female moose on Yukon in Melanistic, Rocky Mountain, Bighorn Sheep. It was gold on Silver Ridge Peaks. How far are those? I think the wolves were like 150, 200, something like that. But awesome, man. Congrats to you. Congrats to you, dude. That's what's up, man. Put it in my Discord. I would love to see it shared in the Call the Wild chat section. Surprise great one. Whitetail hadn't hunted in months. It was tired of tar and got lucky. No ways, no way, man. That's how it is sometimes, spreads. Welcome back to the stream, by the way, dude. I remember you from a long time ago. Excuse me. The cough is coming back from talking so much, dude. Keepers, creepers. Let me see how many likes we got. I rarely look at this. I got it all cut off. 53 likes with 80 people watching. Come on, Squid Game. We could do better than that. Please, guys, come on. Y'all hit that like button. We should have 80 likes right now, or 70 at least. Please and thank you, y'all. Come on, we can do better than that. Okay, put it back to the stream health. I've started cutting out how many people are watching and how many likes we have just because I want to stream for the people that are here and not care about how many there are, right? Read the chats as they come. That's just kind of how I want to have a very, very positive mindset. This is your third live stream. Can you get a shout? Of course, Lion Life I3X. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. W's, bro. Shout out Lion Life. Welcome, welcome. I was at 407. No, I was not. It was not 400 meters. Was I really? Was it really 400 meters? Well, I guess that's the strength of using the Odin. You can make 400 feel like 150. I don't know. That's just my guess. What's my Discord? Can we get a Discord link, please and thank you? Please and thank you. You'll see the Nightbot put in a join the Discord link, and then once my moderators, the stream delay gets to him, my moderators put the link in for you. You're doing the mule deer grind after getting your great one, and you keep accidentally blowing out all the zones. Do I have any advice to help you? Use tripods. If you're not using tripods, then you'll be blowing out the zones. With tripods, you can shoot, I think, 13 and the 14th will delete the zone. Without tripods, you can only shoot 2 and the 3rd will delete the zone. It's been a minute since I had to explain those numbers, so that might not be fully accurate information, but to say the least, it's almost impossible to blow out zones using tripods. Went fishing yesterday and caught your PB bass. W's, man. W's. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. I don't have to answer this question because it's controversial towards EW. Do I really think certain partner accounts get early access? Oh, since certain ones get early access, do I think EW can change grind mechanics for non-partners? No, they're all on the same build of the game. I don't see them doing that by any means. I don't see them doing that by any means. I know Lady Legend very, very well. I know a lot of people who have partnerships. No, they don't. But preferably, let's just not talk about EW, right? Because I've had enough experience with EW to where it's like, dude, they make a good game, but I have no respect for them as a company. It's just how it is. They've treated me so bad over the years. It's just, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm just doing my own thing now, man. I have no interest in having any association with EW whatsoever. That's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. You know, any company that strikes the content creators for a mistake that they made and delete a video and copyright my channel for mistakes that they made, I have no interest in being any part of that company. I will say the Way of the Hunters company, I think that's Nine Rocks Games. They are amazing, dude. They are amazing to the people. They're absolutely amazing, dude. They have that game in early access, and they're constantly, I hate the notifications. I will say I gotta take the time to go mute the Discord, even though it's never gonna happen because Squid can't remember that. I'd rather just clear the notifications out every couple days or every day or how many ever they ping, several times a day sometimes. They will take community feedback and legitimately change the entire game based on the community's feedback. For example, they wanted to have that they didn't want to have the 5-star system in Way the Hunter 2, and everyone was like, dude, you know, if this game is the feature of Way the Hunter, or the feature of hunting simulation, 5 stars are like the equivalent of seeing a diamond, correct? And what did they do? They legit just added the whole 5-star system back into the game. It's like, dude, you just changed your whole game for what the community wanted, and that is what a dev team should do. Because you know what? When that game releases for all platforms and it gets out of active development, as the game is in early access right now and they're just getting player feedback, that game is going to be a masterpiece. Why? Because the community's opinions are what built it. You know, that's what people should do. That's what EW should do for updates and whatnot. Yeah, they put out polls and whatnot, but, I mean, take the road deer, for example. Everyone wanted a Great One Elk, and they'd probably have at least another 1 million people a month playing the game right now if they added a Great One Elk to the game. But they gave us the road deer. For example, when Cinder Baton came out, everyone was like, Great One Tigers, no way, it's going to be the best game ever. It's going to be the best game ever. The game's on another level. They gave us the tar. I don't know. I feel like if they listened to us more, some things could change. In a very, very good video on this, I'm going to give a shout out to one of my friends, Ninja, or The Ninja, I think her name is on YouTube. Very, very good friend of mine. I think I've rated her stream once or twice. She has a really, really good video on why she's switching to Way the Hunter. Very good video. Strong suggestion. I'm going to check it out. And I'm guessing I either A, didn't hit it, or I missed it. Which both mean the same thing. I just realized that. I'm sorry, I'm focusing too hard. Squid's brain is not working right now. How do you join my Discord server? You just got to click the link. You see the Nightbot message that says join the Squid Gang official Discord. Just click the link. That's all you got to do. That, and you have to have Discord downloaded on your phone. I guess I missed him. There's no mails there. Going here. Dang it. Okay, if you don't have enough money for tripods, so would it be okay if you only shoot one out of each zone? Will the Great One spawn just as quick? You don't have enough real-life money, or you don't have enough in-game money? If you don't have enough in-game money, you shouldn't be Great One grinding yet. You just need to go stack up a bunch of cash and save up to buy tripods. If you don't have enough real-life money, then shooting one out of each zone, depending on what grind you're doing, I would not do it. You have to shoot 2 per zone for most grinds. For most grinds, if you're doing HM. If you're just kind of casually running around and hunting, then yeah, that you could get around with that. But, I mean, literally anything will work. You can even use a ground blind, and it'll give you the same effect as a tripod. Okay, I did hit that. So, see, I felt like I hit the one next to him, and we got him good, too. That was a long shot. Yo, what's up, Merrick's? Welcome into the stream. To be honest, you kinda don't like the road deer. They should have done elk. I know, man, and the thing is, the grind's just fallen off. The videos all do terrible for it. Nobody's grinding road deer anymore. Like, what was the point in even putting the thousands of hours, probably, into designing that? All those fur types, they literally draw on a virtual pen, with a virtual pen. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful animal, and they're so detailed, amazing animals, you know? But nobody's doing that grind anymore. And why is that? Because nobody really cares about the roe deer. I personally love the roe deer. I think the roe deer are one of the most beautiful deers in the game, and I love hunting them in Scotland and Hirschfelden. Especially Hirschfelden. The roe deer hunting is amazing in the fields at 7 a.m. Nothing better than that. Okay, there is, but just to get the point across, right? But nobody's grinding them anymore, and it's heartbreaking to see they put all that time into it, and they're pretty much, you know, hurting themselves by adding these great ones to the game. But then EW is such a sneaky company, you know, you never know, man. They might have already had that great one made a long time ago, which is a theory that Mac has, and they're working on crazy, crazy new great ones that everyone wants right now. But then there's also a theory going around about the game getting put on a new engine. And I know cars are coming to the game for sure. I can't see why or how, but I'm pretty sure cars are coming to the game. 99.9% sure cars are coming to the game. Quote me on it, clip me on it now, and come back and laugh at me with it when I predicted it when cars come to the game. I got a lot of proof of why they might. I think I made a video on it. For a challenge, you restarted your pops by new gaming. You started a fallow deer grind. Hopefully that can pop the great one forward. My buddy Taken him just did that. He just did that. He clicked new game because when he started playing, all he would shoot is like females, and he really didn't know what a diamond or a gold or anything like that was, and he screwed his maps right over. So what he did is he just clicked new game, and he's got 2 mule deer great ones on his map right now. 2. Got your 13 great one moose at 13 kills. Yeah, right, bro. Yeah, good joke, man. Good joke. Okay, 2 mils. I guess. I don't know what to do here. I guess I'll take the 5. Screw it. Grinding mallards and cells reason with the e-collar and ground blinds for money. Any good? Not bad. No. What was it? Mallards? I wouldn't do the mallards. I would do the goose and cells reason. The Thunder Bean and the Grey Lag both pay pretty good. If you can, I would suggest Emerald Coast and Crocodiles, though. That is the way to go. It's like the best way to make cash in the game. You got your roe deer at 43 kills. It was like an elk. You could have got the elk in 43 kills. Right, that, and, you know, for me now with the roe deer, I kind of got the great one, and it's like, okay, that grind's crossed off. And it's really just, it's not worth the amount of work you got to put into it for me. You know? I guess you can do the one lake method and just shoot and claim males, but I know people who are thousands of kills in doing that grind right now. It's not super reliable unless you HM your exteriors, and I'm not about to HM 100 and some drink zones on Quattro. Remember your first day in BC? Dude, yes. I'll never forget that night, man. I will never forget that night. I'll never forget that night, dude. I was playing the Hunter Classic, and we were all being so mean to you, dude. That's crazy, man. I'll never forget it. I never will forget it, man. You're such a good dude. I think I'm all caught up for once. You don't have enough money for tripods? Would we get? Oh, I already read that one. My bad. I'm pretty sure I'm all caught up. Yo, spam some W's in chat, man. Go for it. Get the chat ripping, dude. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I shouldn't have said that. Now everyone's going to be spamming W's. Did I not see the JK? Yeah, I seen the JK under it. That's why I said good joke. Your great one list? Dang. Just keep shooting. All you got to do. The roe deer does look good, but it just, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. It gets boring. Definitely gets boring over time. That's what I was trying to say. The one lake method, you know, the same scenery over and over and over again. It's really, really boring. You don't have Emerald Coast is your next DLC, but you don't have money right now, so can't grind crocs, but you guess you'll switch to goose. Yeah, I mean, if you're enjoying grinding mallards and you're making decent money doing that, you don't have to switch, but I mean, geese will pay you more than mallards. Definitely will pay you more than mallards. Go into the field, set up the e-collars, and put out decoys if you can. You got your final. Yo, what's up, Lucas? Glad to see you, man. Finally got your jag after 1,300 kills. Oh my gosh, dude. Congrats to you. I'm glad to hear you finally got it. Moose are winning again. I guess we're going back to Medved. Cheapers, bro. Got on private and go. Got your first great one, Black Bear, 796. Man, maybe we should go blind. Squid. Deep breaths. You can say it. Maybe we should go. Junior, maybe we should go grind bears. Goodness gracious, bro. 3rd time's a charm for real. Prime example of 3rd time's a charm. Cheapers. Jags, they're boring at the start, but they get fun when you're all set up. Kind of, yeah, kind of. Once you get your setup, and you get everything going, they're a good grind. They're definitely a good grind. 1502. You're using decoys, so you don't need to waste any money to switch. I got you, man. I got you. Right. You're impatient, so you gave up after a few hundred kills. That's crazy, man. Hey, man, I'm impatient, too. I'm impatient too. You can't give up a few hundred kills in, but I mean, you'll learn that quick enough. I gave up with a lot of my grinds when I first started, and eventually I settled on Red Deer and spawned my first great one. What's up, Marshall Stubbs? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you're using... Oh, I already read that one. English is hard. Dude, English is hard. It's stupid. I was watching a YouTube video the other day where two things were spelt the same, but they were pronounced different. I was like, dude, why is this my language? No wonder I can't talk. It's funny, though. I like English. English is funny. You will never enjoy Falliger. You hate herd management for them. It's been a long road. Just stone HM. You might not spawn a great one every 800 kills, but... You know, HM can sometimes make you hate a species. It's a brutal thing. It's just how it ends up working out sometimes, you know? It can definitely make you hate a species. Especially moose. For example. What the heck? That zone has not rendered in for me here in, like, ever. They must just be standing a little bit closer today. Still properly HM, though. That just watch that female spawn in out of thin air. That's such a cool thing to see. 500 into the side. I dropped that. Holy crap, dude. Goodness gracious, we should have been shooting moose this whole time. I love this gun. I love it with a... Oh, don't count that kill, Squid. Those are wolves. Those are wolves. Come on, Squid. Use your brain. See, I am using my brain now. Kind of. Not really. Sometimes. Not always. Wolves are at 110. And moose are at 420. Okay. Elgato. I just need a button that can switch my counters. I'm going to figure that out. There is a way to do it. I just need to figure it out. And that puts us at 421. W number, by the way. If you know, you know. Yo, Baja, how's it doing, man? Or how's it going, man? Welcome into the stream. Glad to see you, bro. Glad to see you. Jags are worth it. It's been a minute, dude. Actually, now that I think of it, dude, when was the last time you've been here? Holy crap, bro. How you doing, man? You have to use your acorn-sized brain. You have an acorn-sized brain. Too, you have to use your acorn. Yeah, you got to use it, man. You really do. I almost missed it again. Can you believe that? That'd be the second time this stream. So I don't even know if my moose number and my wolf number is accurate anymore. It's accurate within like 5-10 kills. We could say that. Ingles hard for European duds. English is hard for European duds. Well, you guys aren't duds. I wouldn't say you guys are duds. You just speak a different language. That's the first time I've ever heard someone call another human a dud, though. Usually, like, a dud is like a firework that doesn't work. That is the first time I've ever heard someone say they're a dud. I'm not going to be able to stop saying that now. Just like when Baja brainwashed me with Lord Have Mercy. By the way, he needs to say it now that he's in here. What if my Jag guides, should you watch both? It just depends on what you want to do. If you want, like, a lot of diamonds and you want... I don't really know if herd management gets you more great ones for Jags or not. I haven't really heard anything about that, but it's possible. If you want a more fast-paced experience with the Jags, then watch the Zone Trap guide for faster-paced shooting and whatnot. If you want a slower pace, like a more realistic, casual, easier experience in general, then watch my original guide that I made. Lord have mercy, there you go. You've been so busy with work, for real, man. For real, dude. I just worked for the last 48 hours straight with no break. Zero break besides sleeping. I haven't even been on Call of the Wild since I streamed Friday morning, and this is my first time on, so... Yeah, here I am. I got the IRL channel all booming, dude. IRL videos are coming out this week, man. Tuesday and Thursday. Bangers, dude. I best see a comment from you in there, man. I best see a comment, because I want to be able to reply to it. Man. The support needs to be seen. I can't wait, man. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be such a cool channel. What's up, Traveling? Welcome in. Vote Bears for real, Gavin. We all need to vote Bears. What's up, Rye12? Welcome into the stream. Supposed to be dudes, bro. Oh, duh. You meant dudes, not duds. Nah, bro. I'm still not gonna be able to stop saying it. I'm gonna call myself a dud from now on, because sometimes my brain is a dud. It just doesn't work, like a firework that doesn't work. That is the funniest thing ever, dude. I'm never gonna stop saying that now. Bro meant dudes. Say the line, Bart, for real, man. The Jags ain't going good for Baja. No more 200 kills. Say it for once. Real, man. Real. I seen all the great ones he spawned. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. The luck is wild, dude. I thought my double wolves was wild. He spawned like 10 great one Jags and... Heart shot there, man. I'm laying these moose out tonight. Like 100 kills or something. I don't know the exact numbers, but it was crazy. It was crazy, man. Is it bear grind? Yes, it pretty much is. It always has been a 6-lake method. It's just been called the 4-lake method for whatever reason. I don't know who came up with the name. I didn't. I guess because the 4 lakes were your mains and you got your 2 jumpers. In total, it's a 6-lake method when you think about it. Can you stack multiple great ones of the same species? Yes, but you can only have 4 of each on a map, and great ones will stop spawning. You can only have 4, like a moose, for example, and then 4 wolves at the same time. But you can have, like, 4, 8, 12. How many ever great ones there are, you can add it up and get a max. It's an extremely difficult thing to do, and I don't think anyone's ever done it. If so, it's probably Mac, and that's where I got those numbers from, by the way, is Mac, so... I seen him have 3 great one bears in his 4 legs at once, and his exteriors still wouldn't shoot down. This shows you how cooked the bears are nowadays. You're new in the game. What do you need to do? First and foremost, watch my beginner's guide. Start there, my friend. That's the way to do it. Can you stack? Oh, I already read that one. My bad, bro. Baja, you got yours after... Yeah, he actually just spawned his, Baja. Lucas has been grinding for, like, an insane amount of kills on the Great One Jags, and he actually just spawned his. It's been weeks of him coming in here and saying, well, Squid, I still ain't got nothing. I'm this how many kills, and I'm like, dude, what? You gotta be #1 of the community for the sense of kills. And here he is. Finally, he said he can come, or he can finally come say he got it. Let's freaking go, man. 5 and 450 kills is not. I think we're good. I'm caught up for once. Yes, we're chilling. I'm caught up. All right, I got a 1-minute trick here. I have a feeling I'm missing something, though. When the Nightbot chats get sent in, it starts to get unorganized. You got 5 before you got 1. I did miss that chat. That's crazy. Yeah, 5 is crazy, man. I have 2 Great One Jags, and we're how many ever weeks in? To be honest with you, man, I'm kind of burnt out of the grind already. Dude. It's, I don't know. It's just a little bit too slow paced for me. Even with the home range, it's a little bit too slow paced. I like my antlered species, to say the least, right? I love my antlered species. I love them so much, man. Meanwhile, here I am grinding wolves. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. 5 hundo. Can you turn for me, buddy? I don't have a 22 to 22 you, and I don't want to shoot your girlfriend in the butt, so please turn around. Please turn around. I was hoping that would be a neck shot or something, but no. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me right now. You've got to be kidding me right now, dude. No way. No way. My grind is cooked. The moose are over. We're going to bears. The moose are over. The moose are over. We're going to bears. We got to go to bears. I've destroyed my moose grind. I'm going to have like 10 new zones now. You've got to be kidding me. How? How did I do this? How? How did I? Because I'm using the 500. That's why I dropped a female moose in her tracks. Mid-trot. I'm going to have like 10 new zones now. I'm done. I'm done. We're moving. We're moving. Goodbye, moose. Goodbye, moose. So much for my HM. I'm going to have like 10 new zones now. Oh my gosh, dude. That is the one grind you don't want to shoot females in. Of course, Squid ends up shooting it. 422 we're at. We're going to bears. We're 1555 kills in. Is 555 a good angel number? I don't know. Look it up and tell me what it means. Somebody. Because I think we're going to spawn a great one tonight. Please, dude. 555 better be a good number. I better spawn a great one bear tonight. Because I just shot a female moose and I ruined my grind. And now I don't have a moose grind to do anymore. Okay, it's not that bad. But dang, dude. I'm going to have to HM like 3 more zones now. You're kidding me. Screw you taking him. I didn't even know you were still in here. Wow, bro. Wow, he's laughing at me. Dang. You love the grind, but you're getting burnt out. You want to go do Fox? Do you want to do Fox? Dude. What? Okay, yeah, I get... Did you ever spawn your Fox? I thought you spawned a Fox on Scotland. I thought I seen a TikTok if you spawned it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it was a boar I was thinking of. Dude, yeah, I can see why. You just want to get that grind over, but don't you? Gotta get gooder, sucker. That's how it is sometimes. I suck at the game. Let's just say that, man. I'm terrible at the game. Which Great One grind is good to do after a black bear Great One? It was your first grind. You can't decide what to do next. Mule deer, fallow deer, wolves. What else? Pheasants. Jaguars are easy. Just don't do anything that has over like 60 drink zones. Excuse me. And you can find out how many zones you have total for through all my Great One guides. But I would suggest to you mule deer or fallow deer. One of the two. Especially if you've never been on, or if you've never hunted your mule deer on either of those maps before and you got fresh populations that aren't like screwed up from shooting females or something. Best choice you could possibly make is go hunt fallow deer. Fox is actually so fun. 600 kills in and you took a break. Dang, man. Dang. Yeah, Fox is not fun for Squid because Squidster aim's a thing. I definitely think you know that. You've seen my aim before, Baja. quite horrendous. It's an ugly thing, man. My aim is almost as ugly as my face. What's up, Call Wild Hunter? Welcome in, man. How you doing? How you doing? You can't do the fallow grind anymore. You're seeing things just like the Parabolola YouTube video by Tool. Dude, the fact that what? The fact you just used Tool as a reference for Call of the Wild in the first place is legendary. I do love Tool. I don't know that song by them. I probably heard it, but I do not know that song off the top of my head, nor what the video is, so none of that makes sense to me. Squid loves Fox. Yeah, let's just rage bait Squid. Let's just rage bait Squid, why not, man? Squid loves Fox. You know what else Squid loves is Tar. It's my favorite grind ever, man. I love it to death. Bears are my favorite grind, to be fully honest with you. They are. And always will be, even though the Bears... I am like the Bears' least favorite person. They hate me, dude. I am known for having long bear grinds, and here I am, you know, 1556 in. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You'll play it in VC. Okay, then. But alright, you gotta get going. You're glad you could stop by for a moment. Good to see. Well, thank you so much, Baha. I appreciate you for being in here, man. Much love to you, bro. Good luck if you're streaming tonight, dude. Good luck. You spawned another Jag and 12 kills? No, you did not. You just spawned another one? Well, I guess after having a 1,400 kill Jaguar grind, I would expect that to happen. Hopefully that happens consistently. About 10 or 15 times for you, so you can get that dopamine, then you can get burnt out of them. Right? You don't have to kill them anymore. You're Mini DJ from the Discord. I got you, man. I got you. I will be in VC tonight. If you're in there right now, let everyone know I'll be in there tonight. I am definitely going to be in there tonight. You hate your bear when you Great One spawns. You have to spend like 250 kills getting your big bears back into the main lakes. When your Great One spawns, you have to... Why would... Like, they jump to exteriors when your Great One spawns? I've never heard that before. My bears are always fine, even after Great One spawn, but I only have... I think 4 bear Great Ones. No, 5 bear Great Ones. It might be 6. I can't remember. So I really haven't had that experience very much. My exterior zones are all 4s and 5s. Probably a lot of 3s too. 4s and 3s, I think. To really properly HM bears, even though there's really no way to anymore, you would have to go down to 3s and 2s, which is frankly impossible. So, yeah, it's just the bears are cooked at this point. There's pretty much nothing that you can do. I almost wonder, actually, now that I think about it, there's going to be a reason why this wouldn't work. But seeing how, you know, you always want to have 12 males in your main zones for bears, and herd managing even all down to 3s isn't heavy enough herd management to be able to get a less than 1 in 20 diamond rate and an increased Great One rate, like Mac just finished a 1600 kill grind, for example. And the reason for that is because HM is cooked for the bears. I wonder if we... instead of shooting 12 bears up here, shot 8 or 10... and HM'd those extra bears at the jumper lakes, down to 3s. That's a theory. I don't know. There's probably a reason why that wouldn't work, and I'm going to have to ask Mac about that. I mean, clearly he seems like he would have thought of that, right? I don't know. Well, thank you, Ty. Much love to you, man. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Yoink. Yoink. Your bears herd managed down, and they're all small when it spawns. You find like 8 and 7s around the map. Yeah, it's gonna be a process for sure. The bears aren't the same grind they used to be. I never really got into extreme HM with them, and as soon as your boy wants to get into extreme HM for bears, that happens. But I'm not too mad about it. I'm used to having long bear grinds that consist of shooting nothing but commons the entire time, so you know what? I'm perfectly fine with it. It's no different for me, but it's just sad to see all the people that had their maps properly set up. Like Mac had 3 Great Ones on his map at one point, and like all at once at one point, and it's just sad to see that the HM is cooked now. The boys outdoors, yes, once or twice. Let's just say that, few times. Not into that anymore. It's just more. How do I say this without getting demonetized? More cope, I guess is what I'm gonna say. Negative emotions and not good ways to cope with them. Does that make sense? With stuff that I can say live on YouTube. This is a family-friendly stream. If you join my Discord, I'll talk about the experience that I've had, or experiences that I've had, and just why It's not a good thing anymore, man. It's really not. Especially, you know, with modern day high school and whatnot. It's all about who's dating who, whatever. It's just all a bunch of bullcrap. They're not all getting anywhere in life, man. They are probably, you know, a lot of my friends right now have no jobs and they're into DRUGS. My friends from school. And I do online school now. I left school a while ago. And, it's the best choice I ever made. To be honest with you, man, it was 100% the best choice I ever made. I am way more mentally clear. When I was in school, I had severe anxiety, paranoia, depression, like some really, really bad thoughts, to say the least. A lot of mental issues. And since I found metal music, and I mean, I've always been doing YouTube, but since I got more serious about YouTube and whatnot, that is all kind of went away. Right. You don't know if I like Slayer, but your dad has met the guitar player multiple times and he recognized your dad? That is crazy, man. Yes, I love Slayer. I mean, I don't listen to them every day. I love Slayer, though. They're not really heavy enough for me, but I do like Slayer a lot. Raining Blood! Yes, dude. I love that band. They're old, bro. They're old school. Old school heavy metal. I'm, like, the lightest music I'll listen to nowadays is, like, Slipknot every once in a while. In fact, I was just listening to Psychosocial going down the road last night with my cousin. It was a good time. But otherwise, I'm into, like, extreme metal, like, to the point where not everyone would be comfortable listening to it. It's not for everyone by any means. It's extreme music. What grind would be best to get a super rare? You've been trying to get your first? Mule Deer, dude. The supers pop like crazy. Mule Deer and Wolves, for whatever reason, both. The super rares pop like crazy. I had an acromelanistic super rare, and I think either 1 or 2 Great One Wolves, all within 100 kills from each other. Insane stuff. One time your dad bought out like 10 to the shooting range because him and his boys were blowing them up, so naturally you grabbed your 22 and blew up. So that's the way to do it, man. That is the way to do it right there. That was an insane super rare, Jack. Thank you, man. I seen the YouTube short was just going up. For real, waste the money for real, man. For real, bro. It's not like I'm gonna stop talking about it. I was gonna say it's not the green. It's about as far as I'm gonna say on stream. It's way harder stuff, way more hardcore stuff. But yeah, it's just the school life nowadays is not like school was 20 years ago, and unfortunately, us as kids or you know younger adults, I guess you could say. I wouldn't really consider high schoolers kids, but they are, you know, technically still minors. It's just something that you have to deal with in modern society, right? There's not much you can do about it. I think school's a brainwash, to be honest with you. It's not the same thing it was 20 years ago. Wouldn't be a Squidster stream if school wasn't brought up once or twice, right, man? The day that I move out and, you know, I'm off on my own and 20-some years old doing YouTube, hopefully, I definitely will still be doing it. I don't know if it'll be my full-time job or not still, but when I move out and whatnot, and I can't talk, well, I could talk about school, but no one will really ask me about school anymore, then, it's gonna, I wouldn't say it's sad. I like sharing advice with people, that, especially people that are going into high school. It's a big thing. Yo, what's up, Snake Heat? Welcome into the stream, man. What up, hometown? How you doing? Welcome in. Got 2 Fallow super rares. I have 1 Fallow Deer super rare and over 10,000 Fallow Deer kills. It's so difficult for me. What's his reaction gonna be to seeing your name? I think he got it there, bud. Just on the school convo, speak of the devil, one of my good friends comes in. Not from school, but very, very close to my age, I do believe, if not the exact same age. How do you get heavier than Slipknot? Okay, here's what I want you to do, okay? I need you to do this right now. Okay? Go do it right now. I can't express to you. Leave my stream, but come back. Go to YouTube. Type in Infant Annihilator. And tap on literally any song. And come back when your brain cells are completely fried out of your head. And thank me later. That is if you can mentally handle more than 30 seconds of it. Okay? And make sure you come back and tell me. Because I will be looking for your chat now that you've asked how do you get heavier than Slipknot. Okay? Go do it right now. Please. Thank you. Much love to you, man. Just come back here in a minute. He's going into a new world of music. If he wants music that's heavier than Slipknot, he's going into a new world of music, and he's gonna love his life for the... Well, he probably already loves his life. Some people hate their life, though, and metal will make them love their life. That's my point being. Trust me. Any other blood? No? I know people who hate their life, and metal music makes them love their life. Because metal music is amazing. And you know what else? Oh, Lorna Short. Yeah, I mean, To the Hellfire is probably the heaviest song I've ever listened to. But if you want, like, pure extreme technical deathcore, Infinite Annihilator is the band to go to. That or Rings of Saturn is amazing. 3,000 kills after HM on your Black Bear, great one. 1 in 40 diamond rate and 2 great ones. Well, if it's a 1 in 40 diamond rate, I don't think you're fully hurt. Well, no, but did you just say Black Bear? Black Bear, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, I don't think you're HM'd, because anything less than 1 in 20 would be considered proper herd management. But, yeah, Black Bears are cooked, man. Black Bears are cooked. I'm pretty sure Mac is like a 1 in 30 diamond rate right now with all 3s and exteriors. It's a rough thing, but hey, man, you gotta, what did you say, 2 great ones? That's the way to go, man. 3,000 kills, yeah, it's kind of difficult, you know, kind of a difficult thing to say. I HM my whole map and still took 3,000 kills, but that's just the reality of grinding bears in 2026, unfortunately. You just found a rare alligator W's. This is Silveridge Peaks, Colorado. You agree you're in online school, you don't see yourself leaving unless you have to. Same here. I will graduate high school unless I'm forced to go elsewhere, you know. No Dinks found yours says, okay. Well, I'm assuming. Oh god, this is gonna be funny. That's why we got Hunter Classic Snaky, bro. They're shutting it down, man. The game is no longer gonna be playable. Don't remind me. I try not to think about it. The fact that people have the audacity to make videos on, I guess, yeah, no, they're oh, there's a 9! People are showing their love and whatnot and how good the game was, but dude, I literally like cried that morning. I'm not even gonna lie. The Hunter Classic has been such a big part of my life since I started playing Call of the Wild so much. It's like my escape from Call of the Wild. From the grinding pool, because there's no grinding in the Hunter Classic. From the loop of Great One grinding and constantly Great One grinding. I guess the way the Hunters kind of replaced it for me, but the Hunter Classic has always been my go-to game for just a calm, relaxing hunting game, and it's not even going to be available anymore. It's not going to be playable. The game will just poof, disappear. Everything we've built over all these years will be gone. I wonder how Flinter feels. I didn't watch his video on it. It makes me too sad, but I know he's got a several massive trophy lodges. Everything he worked for over all those years, gone. Just because the game's not financially stable for him anymore. What kind of sense does that make? Your game's not financially stable, so you're going to delete the game from the internet? Why wouldn't you just stop updating it? I'm pretty sure they're signing petitions, and there's a new company that wants to buy it from them. So let's hope something goes through with that. But this year's Halloween event will be the last setting, or it's a troll, by the way. The last event, and it's over. The Hunter Classic is over forever. That was our game for real, man. I love the Hunter Classic. It's gone. It's gonna be pretty much gone now, man. You know where Silveridge Peaks is? You thought my brain was cooked? It's halfway to cooked. 95% of the way cooked. Can you see my grind setup? Absolutely. I do have a Black Bear Great One guide, by the way, that you can go check out. What should you do for your first Great One grind? Mule deer, fallow deer, black bear, wolves. All with no HM, preferably, for your first Great One grinds. Just pause the stream, take a screenshot of my setup. You can copy all these tents out here as well. These came straight from Mac, who's arguably the best Great One grinder of all time, and taught me how to do HM for the black bears. These tents out here will help you get around your exterior zones, even if you don't plan on HMing. Having them there will help you in the future get around your map. Really quick. I can do a whole exterior run for bears in like 45 minutes. It's pretty bad, or pretty good. No, infant. INFANT. He's seen the band name. He just started tweaking. I know it. Got a Blackberry link for me. Thank you so much, man. Much love to you. Much love to you. Be over here now, sir. That's what I'm saying, man. Did you go listen to it? No Dinks here. What did you end up? What did you end up thinking of it? The next band I got for you that's a little bit more serious, a little bit less extreme, but, you know, still extremely heavy, extreme metal by any means. A band that I love to death, and I do less laughing at and more loving, is Lorna Shore. They're so good, dude. Oh, my hat's not down here. I was going to show you my Lorna Shore hat. It's out in my car, I think. Got a screenshot. Awesome, man. Awesome. Do I spawn for bears, and how do you? You have to shoot and claim males. That's pretty much the only thing that you really got to do for bears. I'm not going to tell people to HM bears anymore. It does nothing for your grind. Until Mac figures something out, HMing bears, there's no point. 0 point in herd managing your bears. You'll have like a 1 in 30 diamond rate. I mean, honestly, a more accurate, like, This is what your average player is going to have after doing average HM instead of extreme, like Mac level HM. This dude just came in here and said he had a herd managed map and he has a 1 in 40 diamond rate. Like, you used to be able to get a 1 in 8 diamond rate on bears. That just shows you, man. That just shows you. Starting HM, like I said, for Grey Wolf, 4,245 kills in. You should have done it already, for real, man. For real, you should have done. I mean, you could have, too. I can HM a map in 1,000 kills if I try hard enough, yet here I am with fallow deer. Well, I did break my grind at one point by accidentally. Well, not I did it directly on purpose one stream. I shot off all my diamonds at once. When you stack your diamonds and, you know, you're after you HM all your exteriors and you think you're HM'd and you're ready to shoot off your diamonds, you're not supposed to shoot them all off all at once. You're supposed to shoot one, run exteriors. If it jumped, you gotta herd manage it. Shoot another one, run exteriors. If it jumped, you gotta herd manage it and shoot them one at a time. Shoot a diamond, run your exteriors, shoot a diamond, run your exteriors until all your diamonds are shot off and you have nothing but HM'd deer in your exteriors. That's what you're supposed to do. I just shot them all off at once, like a moron, because sometimes I am. Yeah, you're not listening for the first time, and now you're like a kid on Christmas morning for heavy metal. That's crazy. You're not. That's crazy, man. Love to hear it. I love to hear it, dude. Your ears are suing you because you pretty much, yeah, that's how it is, man. That's how it is when you listen to that kind of music. It's the musical equivalent of getting blasted by an AK-47, and that's the best feeling ever, dude. Or honestly, that's an understatement. It is the musical equivalent of getting blasted by an A10 Warthog. I love it. I love every aspect of it, dude. You got a Moose in 1 in 8 diamond on Xbox. You only got 1 in 17 on PC a month ago. Yeah, Moose. I'm pretty sure there's something with them. I'm pretty sure there's still like one of the most consistent grinds, but something with their HM isn't the same. Like they jump a lot or something, he said. Think your fallow deer are a 1 in 5 diamond rate? That's probably about what I'll have once I get all my exteriors, the 2 and 5 threes. They could have just stopped updating it like Call the Wild the Angler. For real, man. For real. It makes no sense to me. I love the Hunter Classic. I love the Hunter Classic, man. I really do think Call the Wild the Angler was a test for something. Test for like they have that whole fishing system built. I almost wonder if they're going to take Call the Wild and move it to the same version of the Avalanche engine that Call the Wild the Angler's on, which is clearly a newer version of, you know, Call the Wild. And I wonder if they're going to add fishing to Call the Wild on a new version of the engine. And another thing that confuses me is, like, they're removing the Hunter Classic. And before it was called the Hunter Classic, it was just called the Hunter. They're deleting that game completely. And to be honest with you, I highly doubt they're going to sell the game. I don't know. If it's just a money thing, then they probably will. But I have a feeling that the Hunter Call of the Wild is just going to be like a you know, an older game. And they're going to create another game just called the Hunter. I don't know. This is just my theory. Called the Hunter, and it's going to have hunting and fishing in it. Or maybe they're just going to, I don't know. Because the Hunter wouldn't really make sense. Maybe they're going to make a whole new game with a new name. Because, like, the thing about them deleting the Hunter Classic is because everyone knows that game is the Hunter. You know, let's go play the Hunter, right? I guess a lot of people say that about Call of the Wild, too. But what if they want to say, let's go play the Hunter? And instead of let's go play Call of the Wild, it'll be let's go play the Hunter. And that game's like a mega game with fishing and hunting in it. Crazy theory. Crazy theory. The outdoorsman Call the Wild goes hard. For real, man. The outdoorsman. The sportsman. That's a good name. That's a good name. You'll buy the Hunter Classic. I think the game's worth like $9 million or something crazy, so good luck with that. The only thing is, I seen on the petition, only like 300 people signed it, so that just gave you like the best example of why they're shutting that game down. It's like, okay, dude. 300 players, yeah, that's kind of bad. They're probably making nothing off of that game whatsoever. But you know what really makes me mad is I just spent like $50 to get a bunch of the in-game currency. Like 50 real-life dollars, and they're shutting the game down. Squidster luck, dude. I decided to start playing the game 17 years later. The game literally came out a year before I was in existence on this planet. And, I just now decided to spend a bunch of money to get the in-game currency so I can buy guns and whatnot, and they shut it down. Pump emojis, I forgot to say. The pump's on, sorry about that. It'll be off really shortly. You watched my DLC video and you bought the Malamur right after you found a diamond, piebald, saltwater crocodile. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for watching. Much love to you, man, and thank you for being in the stream. Thank you. Much love. How do you swap bears? So say, for example, this is a female here, or let's just pretend that this tree right here is a female for bears. This is the female I want to swap, right? I'm in one of my 4 main lakes. I shoot the female, don't claim her. Leave her there for now. Take note of where she dies at. Go to an exterior zone where there's a male bear, male preferably being level 5 or higher. Shoot that male, claim that male. Go back, claim the female. Reset the time to 7 a.m. Main menu and come back in. If I explain that way too fast, go watch my Black Bear Great One guide. I go super slow and explain what you're doing, why you're doing it, how it works, how to do it quicker, little tips and tricks to make it go faster, but that is the premises of how to do it. You tried spicy dill pickle Cheeto puffs coated in ranch powder. You have some serious issues, Snaky. What even is that? What is that AI slop? No, I'm joking, man. I am the type of person that will not judge a food until I try it. But if I try it and it's disgusting, I will explicitly say it's the most disgusting thing I've ever tasted in my entire life. And I tell you right now, that sounds like one of the most disgusting things I've ever tasted in my entire life. Dill pickle, ranch coated, Cheetos. All I can picture is like Cheetos dunked in a pickle bottle with ranch sauce around it. That's all I'm pickling. Wow, bro. Picturing. Goodness gracious. Snaky has brainwashed me and he's been in here for less than 10 minutes. Cheapers, dude. You had a penny and 2 jelly beans. Do you think you'll be able to buy the rights to the Hunter Classic? It's not about buying the rights. You have to buy the whole game. Literally, you have to purchase the entire game and everything it's built on. It really wouldn't be worth buying that game unless someone made some major changes to it. Unless it's literally just like some rich dude who plays the game and he's like, dude, I need to keep this game alive for the 300 people a month that play it. And that's just some good-hearted person that wants to do that. Maybe that's what the case is, but I heard there's a company that wants to buy it. You'll be back in about 20 minutes. Gonna go watch the bear video. Well, thank you so much, man. Much love to you. Infinite Annihilator is now your new favorite band. No way. Do you ride dirt bikes? MX is your name. That doesn't surprise me. You like Infinite Annihilator. Check out Rings of Saturn. Check out Lorna Shore. Check out Slaughter to Prevail. Check out Dead Reckoning. Check out Acrania. And if you need to come back to the stream, the timestamp is 1 hour and 50 minutes, so you can come back and get those band names. And from that point, join my Discord server, and I will recommend you more bands. I listen to some bands that have less than 100 monthly listeners on Spotify. That tells you how deep I am into the metal universe. Like, I could start listing off bands that have, like, 40 monthly listeners right now. How long am I going to be live? We're wrapping after this rotation here. This is my last zone of the day. I could list off bands that have, like, 40 monthly listeners. And nobody would know who they are, and they really don't sound that good. But in my opinion, some of the best bands are the ones that nobody knows about. Because, you know, you're listening to bands that only 40 other people in the world know about, and this is music. Like, this meant someone. This meant something deep to someone someday. Like, these lyrics are being written from some random dude's life that I'll never meet in my life, but they're deep and they mean something, you know? That type of stuff, I love that stuff, man. 1,800 kills into your bear grind. What's new, man? We're all having long grinds. Even Mac, the king of HM himself, just finished, like, a 1,600 kill bear grind, so... just kind of what we gotta accept with the bears nowadays, man. You listen to a band with 1 monthly listener. Well, that's probably you, man. Believe it or not. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but that's probably you. Let's make it 2. Send it to me, dude. That's my buddy Ali. For y'all know him. He's been in here for a minute. We're metalhead geeks together. We share bands back and forth all the time. But hey, I appreciate you guys for hanging out, man. It's been an absolute banger. The next time I'm going to be live is probably Wednesday night, Thursday night this week. Also, IRL uploads Tuesday and Thursday with shorts in between. So stay tuned for that. You guys are not going to want to miss these IRL uploads, dude. Me and my cousin Isaac put so much time into them. I appreciate you guys all so much for hanging out. Again, IRL channel. I will go get the link for it for you guys and pin it into the YouTube chat here so you guys can go over to that channel and watch the little videos that I have on there right now, which are re-uploads and one little new video from a long time ago. If you guys want to see Squid shoot deer IRL, go check out this channel. There's 2 hunts on there, more hunts this year, more videos to come on that channel. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. You guys are absolute goats. We'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, there's that channel link. I will pin the message for you guys, replace pin message. I love you guys to death. You're the absolute goats. I'll catch you guys all in the Discord VC later tonight, and we'll see you next time. Peace.